going to be teaching you how to double coin so you can get an insane team like mine, always still on SBCs just like me. Now, if you're new around here and you want the chance of some FIFA points, make sure to subscribe because we'll be giving some away when we hit 13k and we are getting very close. But if you do want to get some coins in a quicker way, well, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description and let's get into it. Now, of course, in order to double coins, you got to have some in the first place. Now, if you don't, all you got to do, I'd suggest playing either Div Rivals or Squad Battles. Obviously, Squad Battles, no matter how bad you are, you can play a couple games, win a few, and you'll get some packs at the end of the week. And obviously with Rivals, if you're any good, you'll get some good packs from that every Thursday. Now, if you can't do that, you can just do a club gut, sell your managers, sell your position modifiers, sell things like that, and you will find yourself okay. Now, obviously, we've got to find a filter that does suit that price range. So first of all, now for this price range, best thing to do, Gold, Common, League One, and you've got these 4 teams. So Nice, PSG, Marseille, and Lyons. So obviously Lyons actually starts at a much higher price. So if you don't have the value to be doing this one here, I'd actually say go over to PSG. They're a lot cheaper at the moment. So if we go take ourselves to around the 1,000 coin mark, let's go a little bit lower and see where these guys are sitting. There's a few there, a little bit lower even, maybe 700 coins, and you got one there, Dembele. That would have been a lovely snipe. You're probably looking at selling these guys on for about 800 coins, possibly 850 if you can. So you want to snipe around 650 if you can. Mendes there would have been a lovely snipe. Have we got another one in the basket? We do, but we couldn't check out. Let's have a look. Can we get the next one? I mean, I hope we can because we've had L after. I mean, that one basically means we got almost got it, but someone else just beat us to it. Selling at 800, EA tax is 40 coins. So on this, you're making 110. If you're getting anything below 650, obviously it goes up. You've got 160, then it'll be 210. So each player you've got a good profit margin available. I think the max you can get off of these, if you get them at their minimum, you'll be looking at around 300-400 coins. So nothing bad at all. And if you can sell on for 850, a little bit more profit. So with PSG, you've got a couple opportunities as well. You've got their midfielder filter where you'll get Renato Sanchez, Fabian, and Sola, as you can see here. So you've got a nice selection of players there. Now you've also got Spanish where you'll also add Ramos but take away Renato Sanchez, and you've also got the opportunity if you move over to Portuguese, you've just got Nuno Mendes, Renato Sanchez, and Pereira. But obviously we do want a gold rare, so you want to grab yourself. I mean, they are actually a lot cheaper than they have been before. You're looking at pretty much snagging this guy. I think you could probably snag him for 750, which we've just done there. Obviously listed him up for a K. Nice profit there. So you're obviously losing 50 coins. That's 200 coin profit. And if you get a Renato, much better. Now you're probably looking at this thinking, well, why on earth am I now on the squad builder screen? Because right now we're getting SBCs every day and some of them are profitable. Now, if you haven't done them already, mixed leagues upgrade and the premium league upgrade, you do have some tradable rewards. So the top 2 here are tradable. If you want to recycle those, you will usually get some profit. Now, of course, I would suggest doing the Fifth and Unpack because a mega pack for free, pretty much, very low requirements is good. But the Guard the Yard, the small gold players pack here, this is a tradable pack. And as you can see, I've done this basically from my club for free. Now, if you are doing this, you can pay up to 3.5k for this. For a small rare gold players pack where you do have a chance at some good cards at the minute, I would say it's worth the gamble. So we'll open it. Obviously, it's not a guaranteed win. If I do get a foot fantasy player, that would be huge. And there's a good chance we could lose coins. But if you break down the pack, you're going to profit. So I don't know if that was good. I don't know the walkout animation this year. So we got Wan-Bissaka. He's going to sell for about 1,000 coins. You got this guy here. Looks like he's pretty much going for minimum, so we'll just sell him for minimum. So that's 1.5k back basically so far. This guy here doesn't look like he sells at that price. So we've got that's 270 there. That's 1.8k. Then we've got this guy here. I'd say we'll probably get him for 500 coins. So we're now at 2.3. So we've made some of it back. Obviously, if we had paid for this with coins, we'd pretty much be breaking even about now. I think he's about 1,000 coins. So you're looking at what? I think we've made profit of about 500 coins there, maybe a little bit more if Baumgartel goes for a K. So we've made about 500 or 600 coins. Now, obviously, the opportunity there would be up to 100,000, maybe up to 1 million. You could get any player in that pack and you could be absolutely balling from it. Now, moving on, there is a very good filter that we've recently found over in the Bundesliga, Wolfsburg. You've got their special cards. You've now got Gerhunt, you've got Van der Ven, you've got Wimmer, you've got Svanberg. You've got a couple players here where you can make a decent amount. So we're going to go to around the 15k mark, where you've got a couple informs. Now obviously 83 informs will be up right now because of the 83 times 10 pack requiring an 82 squad on one of them with an inform. So 83 rated informs will be a little bit pricier, might be a little bit harder to snipe, but we'll sell them on at 13k. EA tax on that is about just under 700 coins, so 12k is definitely not a bad place. Do be picking them up. You've got a good bit of opportunity there, and it's a very easy little filter to be knocking on the doors of. Obviously you've got a couple informs available, you've got a couple other special cards, and because there's so many, like there's just this array of other special cards available, you've got a good bit of opportunity in this filter. Moving on to this next one, fantasy foot and centre back. We've got Miller and we've got Top Rack. Obviously there are some players who can come up, but you're not going to get yourself an Upamecano, I can assure you of that. Now looking at the 20k mark, you've got a ton of cards there, so we're going to snipe at the 16k mark. So you've got 17, nothing there, nothing at 17,250, couple things at 17.5. so realistically you can go to 16.5, you're looking at a decent profit there at that point if you're just selling at 17.5, but I'm going to try and sell on 18, so I would say snipe at 16,750. Now what that does mean is I'm looking for about 350 coins per snipe. You guys might be looking for more. If you go and snipe at 16, you're looking at 1.1k per snipe. At 16,500 and you're looking at about 600 coins. So you've got the opportunity to make your choice and pick what you want to do. I would say this is the better way to go, but it is up to yourselves with what you want to pick. Obviously it's your own time, it's your own profit. Wherever you want to go is wherever you think is best. And we got a 16,750 relatively quick. So not too unhappy with that one. And we'll move on. Now for this one here, we got minimum 10,250 Germany and Premier League. So obviously you've got Gundogan being the cheapest one on this one here. And we've also got the likes of Leno sliding his way in for Fulham as well. So at 14k, you can't get either of them. At 14,500, however, you got quite a few pages of both. So EA tax on this is going to be about 700 coins. If you do it at 13,500, you're making just under 300 coins per snipe. Definitely not something to turn your nose up at, but obviously we might be able to manipulate it to get a little bit more per card. We've grabbed ourselves a 13,750. We're going to push it for 14,750 just because I changed the price to do a compare price. One came up straight away. I figured it'd be worth taking, but you can obviously do compare price on this. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, we got it. Right, okay, that was, I thought that was going to be a blunder, but we did actually get the snipe. I'd say this one, we'll go for 15k. If he doesn't sell, we'll go 14,750, but that is a win. So we're going to move over to Barcelona, similar concept, defender, minimum 10,250. You've got yourselves Jordi Alba, you've got Koundé, you've got PK, and you've got Jordi Alba. Now, obviously, there is a chance that you'll get things like these informs and the Koundés. So similar concept over to Barcelona, defender, Barcelona, Liga Santander. You're mostly looking at Alba here, but you do have the opportunity of a couple other players coming up. There's some informs there that may make an appearance, which obviously, hopefully, you can capitalize off of. Now, looking at this, I think they're going for about 15k as well. So that 14, if it's still there, would be a lovely snipe. Oh, we just almost got a min price Alba. That would have been a lovely snipe. I feel like that is an L I don't really want to accept right now at all. Well, I was going to say we'll take the 13, but apparently we won't take that either. That is a double L. I believe the same concept with Barcelona does work on midfielders. You've got Busquets and you've got De Jong on the bottom end. And I believe we don't have Ferran Torres there, but is he gonna? He is gonna ruin this one as well. So that's nice for Ferran to do that, but we will stay in the Liga Santander and we will use a filter which I obviously like because I love the Foot Hero filters. We're just going to go for this one here. Pretty simple. Liga Santander, Foot Hero. You've got Cap, you've got Mostovi, and you've got a few others. But if we go just plain Spanish, you've got Cap and Morientes, which is probably an easier one to do, being that Mostovi is just absolutely dirt for profit. So looking at how much these guys are going for, 38 a lot here. I would say you want to snipe at 36 or 37. Now 37 is a bit of a risk because there's not many cards there. You don't know if he's going to sell, but I would say you've probably got a good opportunity at 37. Probably also got a good opportunity at 36. We're going to do a 10 count because I'm going to be going to the gym very soon. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. I'll see you tomorrow.